The sun was shining brightly over Little Town, and everyone was buzzing with excitement for the annual baking competition. The smell of fresh cakes, cookies, and muffins filled the air, making everyone's mouth water. Detective Mia, a clever 10-year-old girl with a knack for solving mysteries, was excited too. She wasn't just any detective, she was the best detective in Little Town. Her friend Max, a 9-year-old boy who loved adventure as much as Mia loved mysteries, was her trusty sidekick. Together, they had solved many mysteries in their small town. Just as they were about to enjoy some delicious treats, Mrs. Appleby, the owner of the town's bakery, came running up to them, looking very worried. "Mia, Max, you have to help me," she cried. "What's wrong, Mrs. Appleby?" asked Mia, instantly alert. "It's my muffins. My famous blueberry muffins are missing," Mrs. Appleby exclaimed. "They were on the counter cooling just a few minutes ago, and now they're gone." Mia and Max exchanged a glance. This sounded like a mystery they needed to solve. "Don't worry, Mrs. Appleby. We'll find your muffins," said Max confidently. Mia nodded. "Let's start by looking for clues." They hurried to the bakery and saw the empty tray where the muffins had been. Mia noticed some crumbs on the floor and a tiny footprint in the flour next to the counter. "Look, Max, footprints," Mia said. "Whoever took the muffins must have left them." Max knelt down to examine the footprint. "They're small, just like a child's," he said. "Let's follow the trail," Mia suggested. The two detectives followed the footprints outside the bakery. They led around the corner and towards the park. As they walked, Mia noticed some blueberry stains on the ground. "Blueberry stains. We're on the right track," she said, excited. They continued to follow the clues until they reached the park. There, under a big oak tree, they spotted Timmy, a little boy from their school. He had crumbs around his mouth and was holding a basket with a few muffins left inside. "Timmy," Max called out, "what are you doing with those muffins?" Timmy's eyes widened in surprise. I didn't mean to cause any trouble," he stammered. "I was just so hungry, and Mrs. Appleby's muffins are the best." Mia smiled kindly. "We understand, Timmy, but it's not right to take things without asking." Mrs. Appleby was really worried when her muffins disappeared. Timmy hung his head. "I'm sorry. I didn't think she'd notice." Max chuckled. "When it comes to her famous muffins, she notices everything." Mia nodded. "Why don't we go back to the bakery together and explain what happened? I'm sure Mrs. Appleby will understand if you apologize." Timmy agreed, and they all walked back to the bakery. When they arrived, Mrs. Appleby was relieved to see Timmy in the muffins. "I'm so sorry, Mrs. Appleby," Timmy said, looking up at her with big, apologetic eyes. "I was just really hungry." Mrs. Appleby's face softened. "I understand, Timmy. But next time, just ask. I'd be happy to give you a muffin. It's important to be honest and fair." Timmy nodded eagerly. "I will, I promise." Mrs. Appleby gave Timmy a big hug and handed him a fresh muffin. "Here you go, on the house." Mia and Max smiled at each other. Another mystery solved, and everyone was happy. As they left the bakery, Max turned to Mia and said, "I knew we'd crack the case, Detective Mia." Mia grinned. "We make a great team, Detective Max." And with that, the two friends ran off to enjoy the rest of the baking competition, ready for their next adventure.